If you enjoy the video and my content, please consider supporting my channel over on Patreon at patreon.com/kaatydidart. Thanks so much! Hello my squidlings, it's Katie here, and today we're going to be opening the February Artsnacks box for 2019, and yeah, cut the tape open, so let's open the box and find out what is inside. It's always the highlight of the beginning of my month to get some kind of subscription box. So first off, we have 25% off your next order at fabercastell.com. You can use the code, I probably won't. So it's Artsnacks 19. We've got the menu card, gonna toss that aside. And then, yeah, I think that's everything. All this is actually a really nice shade of pink, which is pretty nice. If you don't know what Artsnacks is, I will have a little information bit in the description below, just kind of giving you information. Plus, there is a link to subscribe down below. It's not sponsored, not paid. I buy this box myself. Just thought I would throw that out there. Alright, let's get into the goodies. So first off, we've got, is this cardboard? No. What is this? Okay, so this is actually kind of disappointing. I'm not even gonna lie. This is Stonehenge craft paper by Legion Paper, which I love their paper. This is a bonus item, but this is literally just like, I thought this was cardboard and I would have thrown this away. Okay, they usually give more than one sheet of paper too, so that's a little disappointing. But anyway, it's a bonus item, so it doesn't have a retail value. Let's see, here's the candy of the month. Smarties, love these. Whoops. Then we've got a couple of other things here. We've got a really cute sticker. It's got hearts on it. Absolutely love that. Then we've got a Faber-Castell kneaded eraser. This thing is super tiny. Like, look at it in comparison to the sticker. It's really tiny, but this might come in handy. Then everything else is in this green tissue paper. Oh wow. Okay, there's a lot of things in here. So first off, we've got a set of Rembrandt cool yellow soft pastels. That's what it looks like. Super nice packaging. So yeah, we got 5 of them, and apparently this is the exclusive first look at this particular type of set. If you got a different color, let me know in a comment below. Then we've got a Faber-Castell Pit Artist Pin Bullet Nib. This is in 1.5. Oh, and it is actually white. So this is like a white pin. I was not expecting it to be white. I guess it says it right here. Then lastly, we've got a Zebra Delgard mechanical pencil. This is in 0.5 millimeters. It is HB lead. It's got a fine point. Oh, and it even comes with lead refills. Oh, it's amazing. I can't find 0.5 millimeter lead where I live in like stores. I have to buy it all online, so that's nice. Alright, so here is our Artsnacks haul for February 2019. Just a recap, we've got a 1 sheet of craft Legion paper, we've got Smarties, a sticker, a set of 5 cool yellow Rembrandt soft pastels, a white Faber-Castell artist pen, a Zebra mechanical pencil in 0.5 millimeters, some lead that came with that pencil, a kneaded eraser by Faber-Castell, and then of course the menu card. So overall, looking at this, I'm actually really interested in trying out these supplies. I can always use more mechanical pencils. This Pit Artist Pen is really interesting considering it's in white. We got a kneaded eraser, which I think is pretty cool. Of course, we've got soft pastels, which I don't think we've ever gotten in an Artsnacks box, at least not like this. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed about so far is just this single sheet of paper. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get into an illustration. I'll talk to you about using the supplies. I'll talk to you about the retail value according to the card and all of that good stuff. So yeah, let's head over and do that. Before I get started into the illustration, I do want to let you all know that from now until the 15th of the month, which is a week from today, Friday, I'm going to be hosting a I Heart You Valentine's Day sale, and that'll be 35% off my entire store until the 15th. You won't need a code or anything. The discount will be automatically applied in your cart, so go ahead and add all the things to your cart and get discounts. Alright, so first off on my to-do list is to swatch out all of these different supplies. I decided to do it on the craft paper that they sent, and then I decided to do my final piece on the other side of this, just because I wanted to use the craft paper and I like to swatch on the paper they give, but they only gave one and I didn't want to cut it in half and all that stuff, so I was a little bummed out by that, but oh well. What can you do, right? With these pastels, I got yellows, and I don't use yellow that much in my art in general, you may know that. And these are more cool yellows, so they're like greeny, and so I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And when in doubt, draw eyeballs. That's what I decided to do, so I just drew some eyes on this paper, and I made it work. Really happy that I decided to do that because this piece was really fun for me and I love how it turned out. So if you're curious to know the retail value of this box, everything according to the card totals up to $21.29. This does not include the bonus item. I didn't even think this deserved a retail value just because it was just a piece of a paper. Which was a little frustrating. So, yeah, I don't know. For all of you that pay $24 a month, that's not what you paid for. I will admit that this month's box supplies were a lot better than some of the supplies we've gotten in the past few months. Just personal preference, but as far as what the box was worth in and of itself, I still think they could have thrown something else in there, maybe some more paper, hint, hint. So I don't know, but I did feel that like the box was lacking as far as value is concerned. I do only pay $20 a month for it because I'm grandfathered in, but I still felt like it was a little lacking in price. So I don't know. Overall, I don't know. The supplies were really fun though. Let's talk about the supplies a little bit. So, first thing I want to talk about are the pastels. Now, when I saw them, they kind of hinted toward them, in like their emails and stuff, but, I was hesitant because I don't use pastels too much in my art, and there's really no reason for it outside of I just don't like getting it on my hands. But honestly, these, probably because they're higher end quality of like soft pastel, they were a lot creamier than I was expecting them to be, and they blended together super, super well, which was really nice. And I used my hands to blend a lot of these on the paper, just because I didn't want to grab a blending stump or something because that wasn't included in the box. You know what? That's another thing they could have included, like a blending stumper too. Anyway, I digress. Another thing is these are super vibrant. Maybe it was because I was using craft paper. I don't know, but they were really vibrant and they mixed really well with the mechanical pencil. To darken up some shades, I used the mechanical pencil and blended that together, and it worked really well, and I was really surprised but very happy about that. Speaking of the pencil, the zebra pencil, one of my favorite pencils now. It came with a thing of spare lead, which I appreciated a lot. And oh my god, the lead is so smooth. Now, it says it's unbreakable lead, and I accidentally broke it. And I think it might have just been because I had the lead pushed out a little bit too far, but it did break. So I don't know the specifications on like whether it's supposed to break or not, like what you're supposed to be doing to not get it to break, but it did break on me a little bit. And I really like the design of the pencil itself. It's very sleek. It's got a little pin clip on the side, and it's nice to hold, and generally honestly, it was really nice, and again, it's one of my new favorite pencils. The Faber-Castell white pen, I didn't really use it too much in this illustration because with my swatch, I was very disappointed. It wasn't very bright, and the only way to get a very bright, like, highlight with it was to layer it up quite a bit, and I just I could use the white pastel that came in my set to do the same thing, and so I didn't like it too much. But it is good for small highlights. It's really good for detailing because it does have a smaller nib than what I could get with that pastel, so I did use it a little bit, but it wasn't too much. Of course, the craft paper was really nice. I liked it, and it withstood the layers of my layering quite a lot. And the kneaded eraser was, well, a kneaded eraser. It worked fine for what it was. There's really no talking about it. But yeah, so we're about to be taking a look at my final piece. I'm really happy with how these eyes turned out. They're super pretty, and I hope you all enjoyed the video as well. If you're not a part of our Cute Squid Pod, there is a subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget to follow me on any and all of my social media, which are also linked in the description below. And yeah, until next time, my adorable squidlings, toodaloo!